turn off the lights and listen close. The European Space Agency just dropped a new mission, a small telescope called ARRAKIHS, straight out of Dune. But it's not looking for sandworms on some barren planet. It's hunting one of the most elusive and mysterious substances in the universe, dark matter. The one that holds everything together around us. Why right now? And what are they really mapping? Stick till the end, because you're gonna see why some people don't want you to understand what this means for the real control of the universe. Dark matter is about 5 times more than normal matter, but it's completely invisible. It doesn't emit light, doesn't reflect anything back. All we know is it pulls whole galaxies around like the tide of an ocean. Researchers say galaxies move randomly because dark matter forms this cosmic web, huge clumps over long distances and denser structures at galactic scale. But what if this web is a control system? Wait, it gets even weirder. There are 2 main models. The standard model, heavy and slow particles. That means around our Milky Way there should be hundreds of dark matter clumps, many with dwarf galaxies. The alternative model, light and fast particles. Then there are far fewer clumps. Observations should tell us which model is right. But the problem is we only see a few dozen dwarf galaxies. That could mean most clumps are made of pure dark matter, or someone's deliberately hiding the rest. When dwarf galaxies get too close to big galaxies, the surrounding dark matter tears them apart with tidal forces. What's left are long streams of stars, thin lines of light stretching across huge distances. By measuring these streams, we can guess what kind of particles dark matter is made of. The problem is, most of these streams and dwarf galaxies stay hidden behind the bright light of big galaxies. Even the biggest Earth telescopes struggle because of the atmosphere. ARRAKIHS will observe from space with a binocular camera that sees ultra-deep, invisible, and infrared. It'll target 100 galaxies similar to the Milky Way, 100 million light years away. And here comes the question, why is ESA investing billions right now in mapping this invisible web? They got nothing better to do with the money. Or are they looking for something? Once we know the exact number of dwarf galaxies and stellar streams, we'll decide which cosmological model is correct. But what if dark matter isn't just a substance? What if it's a cosmic control system, a grid that the elites or someone else has been researching for decades through secret projects? ARRAKIHS might find the missing pieces, or it might confirm that someone has long hidden the truth about what keeps us bound in this matrix. So, ARRAKIHS isn't just a telescope, it's a hunt for the invisible force that moves everything in the universe. You think it's just plain science? Or something much darker? That's it for this video. Drop a subscribe because more revelations about secret projects are coming. Tell me in the comments, do you think dark matter is natural or a tool of control? If you like this kind of stuff, check out my last video on quantum simulation and the hidden implications. It all connects even more suspiciously. See you in the shadows. Mr. Mystery, out.